Good evening. The footage you see in the background is from a game known as Stalker. Surprisingly enough, this game is one of the best I've played, and it has the best atmosphere of any I've played. Stalker does this through three different systems. 1. Makes the gameplay absolutely unforgiving. 2. Makes the atmosphere of the world cruel and brutal. 3. Makes the player feel like they are not the center of the world. Gameplay, atmosphere, feel. These are the three pillars that elevate Stalker above the rest of the Fallouts and Skyrims and other RPGs. The gameplay in Stalker is, well, there's no other word to describe it other than cruel. You aren't some guy in power armor, you can't shout magical spells. You are a lowlife who went into the zone for some reason, and a single bullet can kill you if you're not careful. Traders will scam you for everything you're worth. What you don't get scammed out of, you'll get mugged for. You have to work your way up the social hierarchy by doing the dirty jobs no one else wants, and by being an errand boy for the major factions. Eventually, you'll get better weaponry, armor, stalkers will start owing you favors, traders will remember your name, and if you're lucky, you'll make some friends. The dreary atmosphere of Stalker is potent, to say the least. From the abandoned Soviet factory in Rostok, to the sprawling swamps, to the abandoned city of Limansk, the game oozes with abandoned beauty. You will routinely find relics of the disaster, huge swaths of land cleared for radioactive vehicles to be dumped and forgotten. Train stations that were once abandoned have become trade hubs for hunters, destroyed buildings become flea markets. Old villages once forgotten and left to the elements have been re-inhabited. It's one of, if not, my favorite aesthetic. It comes from the amazing A-Life system, where when the player is in a certain range, non-player stalkers will spawn and go about their daily life, hunting, doing jobs, collecting artifacts, so on and so forth. The way it's designed makes you feel like you're just another denizen, and that these non-player stalkers are real people. When they're not out in the thick of it, they're by a campfire, drinking with friends, cooking food, singing, playing harmonica and guitar, cracking jokes. They'll go to traders, complain about prices, offer condolences to fellow stalkers, move bodies of those they've killed. Everything the player does and more, the non-player stalkers will do as well. And it really makes you feel like you're in a living, breathing world, rather than a king among fools like Ghost Recon, for example.